Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on The Breach, a horror movie that is produced by Slash of, I assume, Guns N' Roses, unless it's the other Slash, whoever that is. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's what? It's the Pineys, books 1 through 9, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. All right. So there's some cops, and they find some bodies, and it's really gross. And then they do an autopsy, and the guy's been shredded from the inside out. I'm not sure how an autopsy would reveal that, but and then it turns out he's a physicist who was working on something in a far-off cabin in the middle of nowhere. So they go there, and it's a bunch of creepy stuff, and then they gotta rebuild the generator, and there's ghosts and black magic, and you can kind of write the rest. It's like they use science to open a portal to hell, I guess. Maybe. But there's this crazy old guy who died, and then he's got footage of this guy doing black magic. Story by Nick Cutter. Executive producer Slash. And who was the director? I forget. I think I have it here. From director Rodrigo Gondino. I mean, I wonder if Slash is in it. I wonder if he has like a bit part somewhere, with his hair back without his gear. Be kind of cool. He just makes a cameo looking like a normal dude. And then people end up melting and horrible things happen to them. It's called The Breach. Looks like it's going to be one of those gross out movies. Yeah, towards the end, people are like dying and exploding and stuff. Has horrible wounds erupting on them. Guy with an axe. I mean, it's all the classic movie stuff. Strange drawings, a room, beautiful mind kind of room, full of notes. It's a creepy shadow of a woman holding a baby. I mean, it's got a little of everything. Is it good? I don't know. It looks okay. I'm not blown away by it. The story isn't quite there. It looks like one of these stories where they imply a bunch of stuff but never really give you any kind of answers. I think you need to do more than that in this day and age. I need to know a little more than just like, well, maybe he used his science to open a portal to hell, or maybe there was black magic, but we'll never know. Like, I don't want a we'll never know kind of thing. I want to know a little something. Either you tie it into real history or give me some sort of, give me some sort of justification why this stuff happens. The problem is I've watched too many of these movies, and so, if you're just going to gloss over the gory details about how they opened a portal to hell, I'm kind of like, okay. I mean, in the Pineys, I pretty much tell you how they do it and why, so it's an important focus of the story a lot of times. This feels like they're going to waste a lot of time. And I hate this in movies. They waste a ton of time. Oh, we found the body. All right, now we're going to examine the body and learn some things. All right, now we're going all the way to the house. It's like, get to it. I already know what's going to happen. I saw the trailer. Like, all that stuff's got to be fast-tracked. I want it all done in the first act, at least. And then get to the second act, get to the house, and then let's have some creepy stuff happen. Let's have some crazy creepy stuff happen. Now, I'm not sure which one of these characters melts, but one of them apparently melts. I'm going to guess it's the guy on the left, but maybe not. Maybe that's all in flashback. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell from the trailer. Executive producer Slash does nothing for me. Absolutely nothing. I mean, I get it. He's got money. He could finance movies. I mean, I like the logo. It's got an old school feel to it, an old 70s scary movie feel. So it's going to be a little gorier than normal. But, I'm not blown away. I mean, the actors seem solid. The location seems okay. The direction seems all right. Not really blown away by the story. That's the thing, man. You got to spend money on the script. You got to spend money on it. You got to get a good writer. That's the thing with these movies. There's so many of them. And you're going to skimp on the one thing you could really shine. Everybody in Hollywood says the same thing. Oh, there's no good scripts. There's no good scripts. Yeah, no S. Because when you go to a producer, he says, well, it's a lot of money to make a movie. We don't have a lot of money for the script. They all say that. Every single one. I've yet to meet maybe one producer I worked with, who was actually upfront and gave me a decent rate. Everybody else was like, oh, I'm so poor. And the thinking, the reality is, you're not that poor. Slash is not poor. Slash could spend $1 million getting like a book, you know, optioning a book that's really scary, and then hiring that same author to write the screenplay, or at least consult on it. Not all authors can do the screenplay thing. It's a bit of a grind. You kind of got to know what you're doing, but I mean, spend some money on the damn script. Where's the new here? Okay. I mean, there's some of it's implied. If there's a lot of new stuff here, you didn't put it in the trailer. I mean, I hate to be so down on this. It looks fine. It looks fine. I'm not saying it's going to be bad. It's probably okay. It's probably got some decent scares. It looks a little different, but it's just frustrating to me when the same movie comes out and I see the same trailer and it's the same cuts, same jump scares and everything. I mean, is it gonna be bad? No, it's a low budget, scary movie. It'll go direct to video probably, and maybe it'll do some overseas because that kind of stuff plays overseas, and it'll do okay because it's a low budget movie to begin with. Damn it! Spend some money on the screenplay. First act, they discover the bodies. Oh, it's terrible, and then they do an autopsy. Oh, it's even more terrible than we thought. This guy, why was he here? Oh, he's in this cabin. All right, second act, we'll go to the cabin or the house or whatever. Oh, there's a bunch of creepy stuff here. Oh, we're going to hang out here and explore. I'm going to restart the generator. Ah, there's creepy things, though, in the background. Look out. And then the creepy stuff gets creepier, and we find old videotapes, and it gets worse and worse all through the second act. And then people start to go crazy and have strange wounds open up on them, and horrible things happen until finally people are melting and coming back to life, and cats and dogs are living together. Third act, everybody dies except maybe her. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty standard stuff. Low budget. But don't skimp on the script. Don't skimp on the script. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more bass takes. If you can imagine more bass takes than that. We got a Hollywoke hot take and a news blast. Enjoy your MAGA month, and we'll see you in the next one.